Would you like a little more closeness with your partner? Or do you feel like your partner's needs are actually kind of overwhelming and wish you had a little more space? If you can resonate with one of those two, you're probably in what's called a pursuer-distancer relationship. It's a very common dynamic that we see all the time, and I'd like you to understand a little bit about what's going on underneath it. So to give you an example, I want to tell you about my cat Lila. When we got her, she was a kitten and she was so loving and sweet and just a cuddle bug. And then she got some kind of a skin condition where she had all these scabs on her, and we couldn't figure out if it was an allergy. We kept taking her to the vet, but in the meantime, it seemed like being held was really painful to her. And at first I would just grab her and put her on my lap, and I missed her, and so I would keep trying to pet her. And eventually she just ran away. Every time she saw me, she would run away. And I realized, okay, this is not working. I changed my approach and I decided I was going to give her a really loving energy, be warm and kind, but respect her. So I'd sit cross-legged on the floor, doing my own thing, on my phone or whatever, talking nicely to her, but never forcing her to be on my lap. And by this time, her skin had healed and she actually started coming around, and she's back to the cat that she was before. A lot of people in relationships are like Lila, that for whatever reason, relationships have felt controlling to them, or they've been aversive. Maybe it comes from childhood or a current situation, and they don't feel respected by their partner. And then there's a lot of people that act like I did in that scenario, where they're demanding that their partner meet their needs and not recognizing that it's not very respectful to expect that your partner does everything that you want and not really thinking about their need for space or distance. So the key to this is, if you're the pursuer, back off, engage in your own life, be warm and inviting, but stop trying to control your partner. Really focus on yourself and meeting your own needs. And there'll be other videos about meeting your own needs. So if you're a pursuer, look out for those. If you're the distancer, step up. Try to engage in the relationship. You think that your partner is a bottomless pit and that you could never possibly meet their needs? I challenge you to try, because it might make a huge difference if you even give a little bit more. At least experiment with it and see if it's possible to satisfy your partner before deciding that you actually can't. This has been 2-Minute Tools with Theresa Benoit. Learn to love better and be better loved. Call us today.